In exercise 1.3, we are over the first question. We are going to start the question number 5. This is also very easy. Question number 5. Question number first is easy. That is find the 35% and third decile. First you arrange the data in ascending order and then you have to put the formula. Then you will get the answer. In question number 5, it depend upon the data. You have given the data, then you have to find the cumulative frequency, then you will get the answer. First, the marks obtained by, for example, the marks obtained by 70 students in an entrance test are as follows. The mark obtained by 70 students, there is a what? Total is the 70 student. Total is the 70 student and marks, total is the 70 student marks and number of student, marks and number of student. Marks is what? 12, 15, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, what? 20, 22. Okay friends, and then 14, 6, 10, 7, 14, 6, 10, 7, then 13, 8 and 12. 13, 8 and 12. Okay, 13, 8 and 12. To find the percentage of student scoring more than 60 marks. More than 16 marks. Okay friends, this is the question number 5. That is the marks obtained by 70 students in an entrance test. This question, find the more than 60 marks. So how you find the more than 60 marks? So marks first, that is marks. First, that is marks, and second is the number of student. Second is the number of student. Marks you have given, that is first you arrange the data in ascending order. That is this 12, 15, 12, 15, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 17, 18, 20 and then 28. Okay, and then 14, 6, 10, 14, 6, 10, 7, 13, 8, 12, 7, 13, 8, 12, 7, 13, 8 or 12. N is equal to, so N means what? Total frequency, that is what? 70. Okay, so you have find the what? Cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. So how you find the cumulative frequency? So cumulative frequency, you know, that is the 14 put here. This 14 plus 6 is equal to what? 20. So 20 plus 10 is equal to 30. 30 plus 7 is equal to 37. Then 50. Then 58. And then 70. And then 70. Okay friend. So we say that 30 students scoring less than 60 marks. So less than 60 marks are the 13 students, that is 14, 6 and 10. 30 students scoring less than 60 marks. Less than 60 marks we get 30 students. 14 plus 6 plus 10 is equal to 30 students. So number of students scoring more than 60 marks. So how you find the more than? You have to find the more than 60 marks. You know the less than 60 marks are the 30 students. So how you find the more than 60 marks? N is equal to what? 30. N is equal to 30. That is what? Less than 60 marks. So 70 minus 30. 70. So this 70 minus 30, you will get more than 60 marks. 70 minus 30 is equal to what? 40. So 40. The percentage you have, so 40 students are the more than 60 marks. That is 70 minus 30 is equal to 40. The percentage of the students scoring more than 60 marks. How you find the percentage? That is 40. So 40 divided by 70 into 100. 70 into 100. So 40 divided by 70 into 100, that is 400 divided by 7. So 57.14. 57.14 are the students score more than 60 marks. So answer you have to get 57.14. This is the answer, 57.14. Okay, this is very easy. If in exam is come, I know that you will early solve. This is very easy. You know the find the less than 60 mark. How you find the less than 60 mark? That 14 plus 6 plus 10. So 70 minus 30 is equal to 40. So 57.14. We have over the exercise 1.1, 1.2 and 1.3. We will start the exercise 1.4. In exercise 1.4, that is graphical locations of the partitions value. In graphical, that is what? Graphical location. We have over the deciles and percentiles. We have start the graphical locations of the partitions value. Partitions value of the group data, discrete frequency distribution and continuous frequency. There are two parts in graphical locations. That is, one is the discrete frequency distribution and continuous frequency distribution. Continuous frequency distribution. In discrete frequency distribution, there is a group data, and continuous frequency distribution, there is ungrouped data. So question number first is, if you know these basics, then it depend upon the exercise 1.4. Question number first. Question number first is the find the first quartiles, second quartiles and ninth deciles for the following data. Find the first quartiles, second quartiles and ninth deciles for the following data. Graphically, you know that is what? First quartile, class interval and frequency. You have given in exam, that is class interval and frequency. That is class interval and frequency. In class interval, first is 0 to 10, then 10 to 20, then 20 to 30, then 30 to 40. Your exam is given in class interval 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and 30 to 40. You have also given the 40 to 50 and then 50 to 60. 0 to 10, 12, 18 and then 27, 20, 27 and then 20 and then 17 and then 6. Okay, 17 and then 6. So class interval, frequency, upper class boundaries less than and then cumulative frequency less than. So first answer is the, I just rough, that is class interval. In exam you have to write in column, first is the class interval, then second is the frequency and then third is the upper class boundaries. This is very important question, friends. You have come in exam. This is very important. First is the class interval, frequency and upper class boundaries and cumulative frequency. This is very important. Cumulative frequency. So first, 0. You have given in a question paper, that is 0 to 10, 10 to, so just put here 10 to 20, then 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50 and then 50 to 60. And frequency is also 12, 18, then 27, 20, 17, 27, 20, 27, 20, 17 and 6. So upper class boundaries are the, upper class boundaries means what? This upper class. This is the lower class and this is the upper class. So upper class is put here 10, this 20, this 30 and this 40 this 50, and then this 60. And cumulative frequency, how you calculate the cumulative frequency? That is this 12 put here. 12 just put here. Then 12 plus 18. 12 plus 18 is equal to 30. Then 57, that is 30 plus 27 is equal to 57. Then 77. Then 94 and 100. Then 94 and 100. Here n is equal to 100. Frequency total is equal to, so n total frequency, n is called as a total frequency, so total frequency is equal to 100. So to find out the what? First quartile, second quartile and 9 decile. You have to, in question you have given the class interval and frequency. You have to find the graphically the first quartile, second quartile and 9 decile. How you calculate the first quartile, second quartile and 9 deciles? First quartile, second quartiles and the 9th deciles. Okay, graphically draw the line parallel to the x-axis. So you have the graph paper, then you draw the lines. First we will calculate the first quartile. How you calculate the first quartile? That is n upon 4, that is 100 upon 4. So 100 upon 4 is equal to what? 25. You get the first quartile is equal to n upon 4. So second quartile. So second quartile is equal to, you know, that is 2n upon 4. So 2 into n is equal to 100. So 2 into 100 upon 4. So 200 divided by 4 what, friends? 50. So second quartile you also get the 50. Ninth deciles. How you calculate the 9 deciles? I will just rough here. 9 deciles means what, friend? 9n divided by 10. 9n divided by 10. You know the formula, that is deciles means what? You have to divide in 10 equal part. Percentile means what? 100 equal part. Here is given the what? 9 deciles. 9 deciles means what? 10 equal parts. 9, this is 9, put here 9 and then n upon 10. So 9 into what? N is equal to 100. 100 divided by 10 is equal to 900 divided by 10 is equal to what? 90. So 9 deciles you also get the 90. Respectively, we have to find in graphically. So how you find the graphically? So I just rough. This is the y-axis. Okay. And then class interval, that is either here is upper class boundaries and here is the cumulative frequency. Here it is upper class boundary. Upper class boundary, you know, that is 0 to 10. In 0 to 10 upper class boundary is 10. 10 to 20 upper class boundary is the 20. So put here 10. Okay, 10. Then put here 20 and then 30 and then 40 and then 50 and then 60. Okay, this is called as a what? Upper class boundary. Upper class boundary. Okay, here it is cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency, you know that in what? 10, this 20, this 30, this 40, this 50. 9 आना चाहिए. Sixty, 70. Put here 80 and put here 90. Here it is also 90. Here is also 90. Upper class boundary. Take the upper class boundary x-axis and cumulative frequency on y-axis. Plot the cumulative frequency against the corresponding upper class boundaries and join the point by smooth curve. We get the ogive. Ogive means is more than ogive and less than ogive. There are two types of the ogive, that is more than ogive or less than ogive. In क्वेश्चन देखना पड़ेगा.
Very question.
क्वेश्चन किधर है? इसके पीछे है? दो मिनट आप क्या करेगी, ये पहला मैं रख रही हूँ, इसके बाद में आप ये रख देना. कौन सा? ये वाला. फर्स्ट आप कौन सा रखेगी? ये. ओके, इसके बाद ये ऐसे ही रख देना. क्वेश्चन पेपर ये आप पकड़ो, इसके बाद ये लगा. ओके फ्रेंड्स, अपर क्लास बाउंड्री एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट? cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. Okay, you just this draw the lines, that is you know that is first quartile is called as a what? First quartile, you know that is first 25, and then first quartile you get the 25, and then second quartile is you get the what? 50, and ninth decile you get the what? 90. Okay friends, so 9 decile you get the nines. Frequency is what? Means frequency is what? 12. So this is the 15, so 12 is frequency is what? 12. So 12, put here 10 here 12, so put here this line is the 12. Okay, and then second is 0 to 10, 12 frequency. You have given in question in question you have given the 0 to 10 12, so 12 put here 12, and then what? 30, that is what? 30. ग्राफ किधर है मेरा? Okay friends, this 12 and then 30 is 20, so line put here this 20, and then what? 30 put here 30. Okay, first is the cumulative frequency. Friends, here you have given the cumulative frequency, so cumulative frequency first is the 12, and then 30, and then 57. 30, this 57. Okay, this 57. Okay, and then 77. Put here point 77. Okay, and then 94. 77 and then 94. So 94 here 94, and then here is the 100. Here you get 94 and here you get 100. In 60 is the 10, 20, 30, 40, 60. 60. In 60 you get the 100. 100 put here 100. So you just, this point is the this, you just draw this line. Okay, this is the curve. So upper class boundary x-axis and cumulative frequency on y-axis. Plot the cumulative frequency against the corresponding upper class boundaries and join the point by smooth curve. This is called as a what? Smooth curve. So we get the ogive, that is the first quartile. You calculate the first quartile, that is what? 25. So here it is what? 25. Here it is what? 25, friends. So put just this line is, draw just this line. Draw this line. Okay, then second quartile is the 50, then second quartile is the 50, you just draw this line. Okay, and ninth decile is the what? 90, you just draw this line. Okay, okay friends, you just draw Q for, you have to find the graphically, so put just here, so line, this line, and this, okay, and then this line. This is L, this is, you have given the name L, M and then N. Okay friends? So first quartile is the, so first quartile is called as a what? This P, Q, and this is the what? R. You have given the name. So PL is equal to 17.5. PL is equal to what? 17.5. You get the 17.5. You just draw this line. You just draw this line. Then you put this. Then you get the 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, then 17, then 17.5. And then second quartile is this second quartile. This second quartile. So second quartile you got what? Get 28. So this 28. So put here. This is the line is what? QM. QM is what? 28. And then ninth decile. Ninth decile is what, friend? This R and N. RN is what, friend? 48. The 50 and there's 48. So 48. What line? RN. RN is also good. 58. 58. Okay. So draw the graphically. You are given what? How to draw the graphically. So that is in graph. The first quartile 17.5 and second quartile 28 and 9 decile. Here is the answer. So we draw in